Coming right up, the Nets take it off.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, joining us from the sidelines. Out and certainly on paper, this game is something of a mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the 3.
Tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Pass to Turner. 4 on the clock. Halliburton for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
Here's Turner. Some solid defense from Claxton.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
From deep, Johnson. Siakam pulls down the board. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Siakam's gotten his second bucket on the night.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Clowney, good.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Turner inside, working on Claxton. Turner passes to Mathurin. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Now Johnson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia. Claxton a screen on Halliburton. Martin, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And just a tremendous ability to finish. No backing down at all from Mathurin.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the evening.
One time on the line.
That free throw good from Mathurin. Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Checking out some numbers for Miles Turner.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
Here's Martin, averaging around 5 points a game. Pass to Clowney. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now, 3 for 3.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Outside, Williams. Martin, the pass to Johnson. Misses the 3. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Trailing by 2. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was in Brooklyn.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
Here's Clowney. He's got 7. 5 to shoot. Here's Claxton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Making the most of that possession, unwilling to give up on the play.
Here's Nembhard. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Johnson finds Martin. Here's Clowney. Off target from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Turner. From the low block. Basket counts. And it's a tie ball game.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
Here's Clowney. And here's Claxton. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Fires it. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Siakam. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
It's high five, man. Here we go. Brooklyn Zone. Team hype. Captain Fred. Now on the court is your home squad. Get loud and let them hear you. Who wants to teach you right about now? That's right, man. It's time to make some noise. Put your hands in the air. Let me see ya.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? Taking a look at Indiana. A decent start to the season. They're 7th in the conference, but hoping to climb higher. And of course, Brooklyn, behind 4.5 games.
When I look at Indiana, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Indiana has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who said of his all-star point guard, his knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you could really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, grand trade talks always ramp up this time of year. But if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, B.A., absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. but sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
And the first one at the line is good. Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times, had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
He does not get the second one. The definition of a stretch five, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a three.
It's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range, and then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
The Nets with a lead. Here's Whitehead. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Wilson. Here's Sharp. Turner covers. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wilson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
All right, man. It's time for the dance test. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. Let's see it. No thanks. Next.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. Number 5, Brooklyn.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
McConnell outside.
Next foul. Beekman. First personal foul. Team seconds.
Six on the shot clock. From deep. Sharp grabs the miss. Nets leading by 4. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Here's Awoma. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. The Nets have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Pass to Whitehead. Here's Wilson. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
McConnell passes to Walker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, the Nets are still feeling the ramifications of trading for James Harden, Doris.
Well, BA, consider in that trade, they gave away Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, and 4, count them, 4 first-round picks for a total of just 80 games played for James Harden. The reverberations are still being felt.
First free throw is good.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And here are the Nets now. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Beekman. Going inside. Pass to Sharp. Here's Wilson. It's blocked.
Aggressive defense from Toppin. Twice on the pipe. Send it back.
Johnson, he's checked in for Whitehead.
Number 45, Keon Johnson.
Pacers trail by 6. Outside Walker. Fires from deep. The rebound by Awoma.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Awoma. There's a screen by Johnson. Takes a 3. And it's Awoma missing. The Pacers have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Bryant outside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That's an example of the toughness that Thomas Bryant brings to the table. He will not go away.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Pass to Awoma. Here's Wilson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Wilson at the line 2 times.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And he can't hit the second. Pacers trail by 4. Walker passes to McConnell. Minute 32 left in the first. Stolen by Sharp. The ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And here's Indiana now. Pass to Toppin. Back to Bryant. Here's Shepard. It's tipped. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And Beekman pulls it down. Nets leading by 4. 50 seconds left in the first quarter here. Now here's Johnson. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's Shepard. Pass to Bryant. To the wing on the left. McConnell left side. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And here's Toppin from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Wow, from the arc, Toppin shoots with real authority. You can tell it's an area of the floor that he's comfortable.
Shoots from 12, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Wilson's got 10 points in the game. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Brooklyn out in front, up by 3. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
And so it's Indiana with it. It's a three-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. They've got Williams, and it's Clowney in at power forward. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Wilson passes to Martin. Here's Wilson. The 3. The rebound by Nembhard. Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
Shot clock at 2, and here's Turner from the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Turner's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Nets lead by 3.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Nembhard to pass to Toppin. Now Nembhard. Williams defending. Toppin outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Nets leading by 3. Martin to pass to Williams. Now here's Claxton. Pass to Wilson. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Toppin outside. He buries it from 3. Toppin's got 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Claxton attacking. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Are you talking 6'11" and big-time length? Send it back, Mr. Turner.
Back to Halliburton. Nembhard outside. Over Williams. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Martin. Here's Clowney. Out left to the wing. Here's Wilson. Off target with the 3. Indiana has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Halliburton looking over the floor. There's a screen by Turner. Lets it fly. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And it's all knotted up.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn.
Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin. The best thieves in the league, the steals leaders over the last month. Second, Pascal Siakam, and of course Nicholas Claxton.
These 2 guys have made out like bandits over this past month. An impressive number of steals over that brief time frame.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Wilson passes to Martin. Here's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. And he drives in. Halliburton with some nice D.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
He gets it in there.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Back to Martin to halt the run. Drops in the 3. Martin's got 5. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Out on his own on the break. Count the basket. Now it's a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
And here's Siakam for 3. The rebound by the Nets. And here's Martin. 7 points in the game. Outside, Williams. Pass to Clowney. They set the pick. Here's Wilson. Offline with a 3. Pacers trail by 3. Outside Matherin. And it's Turner. That time on the assist by Matherin. Turner's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Clowney. Right side, Williams. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Matherin passes to Nemard. Back to Matherin. From downtown, Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got his 5th rebound on this one. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Jalen Wilson stepping the line with 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And we've seen the league ramp up the series model where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
BA, I absolutely love this, and more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. For Indiana, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Halliburton. Deflected! Here's Iwoma. He's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And out the line, shooting 2, Jalen Wilson.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Martin comes in for Williams. And it's Johnson in for Iwoma. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They trail by 3. Siakam looking it over. To the paint. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall, and Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Here's Wilson. 17 points in the game. Clock is at 3. Releases. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Back to Johnson. Martin outside. Pass to Clowney. Back to Martin. Outside Johnson. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep. And the Nets lead by 1.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
The most passionate fans in the land. Let's go with teacher time. We got no teacher. I told you, get a teacher. We got some teachers with a lot of Christian, most exciting fans in the building.
And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Bryant, he's checked in for Turner. Walker comes in for Matherin. Shepard, he's checked in for Nimhart. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Pass to McConnell. Walker with it. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Beekman. He's marked by McConnell. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And out the line, shooting two. Beekman.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Missing at the line can be contagious. Unfortunately for them, it's been a season-long issue.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. The Pacers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Walker. There's the three. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that one's good. Clowney's got 9.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
McConnell passes to Walker. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And the upcoming schedule for Indiana. On Wednesday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And for that game against the Cavaliers, a win for them in that one would be huge. Lots of bragging rights when you take down the top team in the league.
The Pacers making a switch here. And so McConnell nails them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Clowney. Right wing. There's a screen. Down low. Outside Sharp. 6 to shoot. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Bryant, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Outside Johnson. Pass to Sharp. Sharp, a screen on McConnell. And it's Iwoma missing. Indiana's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. McConnell passes to Walker. Pass to Furphy. And here's Shepard for three. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Brooklyn has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Clowney. Now here's Sharp, covered by Bryant.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Wilson's checked in for Brooklyn. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. And the Nets with possession here. Clock at 6. Awoma, and he gets it to go. And the Nets lead by 3.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
To the middle. Here's Beekman. To the inside. Here's Wilson. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
1:10 left in the second. McConnell from outside. Not going to go that time.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
The 11-footer. And too long on the shot.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Pass to Shepard. Bryant, a screen on Johnson. Back to Bryant. Outside for McConnell. He shoots. And Indiana misses again. Nets leading by 5.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Here's Wilson. And the 3 off target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Nets out in front, up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
When I look at Brooklyn, they haven't looked intimidating thus far. The hunger to improve just isn't there. That worries you. I'm starting to feel that this team needs a culture change.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Pacers trail by 5. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Siakam. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect...
Oh!
Gets it down!
Show us some power! And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. And Indiana misses again. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nets. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Williams passes to Martin. Claxton a screen on Halliburton. And Claxton gets the bucket. And now a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Some solid defense from Claxton.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Back to Williams. Pass to Claxton. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Martin. A deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Halliburton. Oh, 2 physical points for Halliburton.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see who the top rebounding point guards have been over the last month of the season. Second is Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, there's really a science to it all. It's about reading shot trajectories and getting the right positioning as well. And so far, they're doing it better than most.
No, exactly. These guys will scrap. The majority of point guards in the league make their living strictly on the perimeter, but not these guys. They're just as comfortable down low as they are outside.
Claxton passes to Martin. Williams with it. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Halliburton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And last season, Tyrese Halliburton named an all-star starter, and he led the league in assist scores.
He sure did, B.A. He is the cornerstone piece for this exciting young team. His goal was to attract other stars. He did exactly that. Guys want to play with Tyrese Halliburton.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Halliburton in the 2024 All-Star Game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake? Him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Back to Claxton. Pass to Clowney. Knocks down the triple. Clowney's got 12 points in the game.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Now here's Johnson. He's guarded by Nembhard. The shot by Johnson, no good. Pacers trail by 6. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Launches it. He got it. Halliburton nails the 3.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Here's Martin. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Nimhard, the pass to Halliburton. Siakam outside. Turner with it. He's guarded by Claxton. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
First personal foul. Team second.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Nets making a change here. Awoma's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
Well, the athleticism that Miles Turner brings to the center spot is quite remarkable. This guy, an exceptional player on both sides of the floor.
Pass to Claxton. Outside, Williams. From outside, off the mark. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And here's Claxton. He's guarded by Nimhard. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Clowney. 5 to shoot. Count it, and the foul. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Here's Mathurin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It's such a powerful player. Mathurin using that athleticism to draw fouls inside.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Wilson's checked in for Brooklyn. Awoma comes in for Johnson. Both free throws good from Mathurin. The Nets have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Claxton. Here's Awoma. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Miles Turner.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
Back to Siakam. Here's Halliburton. Oh, Tyrese Halliburton through contact.
When you're anticipating contact is coming, you can prepare. Halliburton, excellent job on the conversion.
Pass to Wilson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Jalen Wilson stepping the line with 2 shots.
And that one misses. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he's good on the second. Indiana leading. Outside Mathurin. Takes the 3, nails it from beyond the arc. Mathurin's got 8.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Awoma. Walker covering. Now Sharp. Oh, and Turner with a block. Nimhard, the pass to Halliburton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Take a break.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
A big group substitution here for Indiana. Bryant, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Matherin. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. And that's good as he hits both shots. Nets trail by 6. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Bryant with the bucket.
Just such a good finisher around the bucket. Thomas Bryant has so many moves he can turn to. Nice.
Pass to Wilson. Here's Beekman. Here's Wilson. Walker covering. Shot to stop the run. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Good on the shot. Nets trail by 7. Pass to Beekman. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on T.J. McConnell.
At the line, Beekman. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. Indiana leading by 6. Toppin outside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Obi Toppin is a showman. Put him near the cup and watch what happens.
Pass to Wilson. Sharp, a screen on Walker. Here's Wilson. Here's Sharp. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Sharp's gotten his first bucket of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
McConnell passes to Toppin. It's Walker on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Toppin with it. Now Sharp defending. Walker for 3. And Beekman pulls it down. Beekman's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's Iwoma missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Pass to Shepard. Fires for 3. Counted from distance. And now an 11-point Pacer lead.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Now Sharp, covered by Bryant, with the 7-footer. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Indiana's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to McConnell. Toppin, a screen on Martin. To the paint. Stolen by Sharp. Here's Wilson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant. He's been challenged at the line in this one. Only 4 for 8 from the line.
Jalen Wilson at the line 2 times.
And he can't get the first one. For Brooklyn, Williams is checked in for Iwoma, and it's Johnson in for Martin. And the Pacers also making a change. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Walker. Second free throw, no good. Pacers leading by 11. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Here's McConnell. The rebound by the Nets.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pass to Shepard. Here's the screen by Bryant. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Shepard's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Beekman. Back to Johnson. Shoots over Shepard. The shot by Johnson, no good.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Nets trail by 11. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Wilson. Give him 23. Sharp a screen on Toppin. Fires in the triple. Wilson's got 26.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Pacers. They're up by 8. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision making at every position.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. We've got Nicholas Claxton, and it's Martin in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done from deep. Johnson, the rebound by Shepard.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
McConnell from outside. Pure from three-point range. And the Pacers lead by 11. Outside Johnson. Pass to Clowney. Here's Martin. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now here's McConnell. Back to Halliburton. To the right side. Turner against Claxton. Shoots from the right block. And scoring inside is Turner.
Don't you love how many different ways Miles Turner can score the basketball? Spot up, in transition, operating in the post. He's got the entire arsenal.
Here's Clowney, guarded by Toppin. Pass to Beekman. Halliburton with a steal. Now the Pacers on the move. And McConnell the bucket on the assist from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Claxton. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Martin. Clock at 4. Pass to Claxton. Drains the triple.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Here's Shepard. He's guarded by Martin. Driving inside. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Indiana. Shepard. Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Nimhart, he's checked in for Indiana. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Johnson. Here's Wilson for 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Nimhart outside. Now here's Turner. He's guarded by Claxton. Toppin left side. Pass to Nimhart. Over Johnson. Nimhart, good. And the Pacers lead by 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
I'll tell you, so polished and so confident this close to the cup. Miles Turner doing work.
Pass to Martin. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Nimhart.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Turner with it. Halliburton with the ball. He's guarded by Martin. Here's Shepherd. Brooklyn pulls it in. They host the Pistons after this one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Wilson passes to Johnson. Inside. With the 7-footer. Rejected by Halliburton.
Oh my goodness, Tyrese Halliburton twice on the pipe, send him back defensively.
Over to the wing. Turner against Claxton. To the wing, right side. Here's Shepherd. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Martin with the bucket.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
You know what time it is. It's time for Team Hype. Get loud, fans. On the court, your Hype squad. All right, fans. Who needs a teacher? Come on. Let me hear ya.
Sharp, he's checked in for Aloma. And the Pacers also making a change. Matherin's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Turner finds Toppin. Here's the pick. Fires for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Nets trail by 10. Pass to Wilson. Now here's Sharp. And here's Martin. And here's Sharp. He's guarded by Nimhart. The kick out to Johnson. Here's the three. Indiana with a rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. On the wing, Nimhart. There's a screen by Toppin. Nimhart, good. And the Pacers lead by 12.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The Pacers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Sharp. Halliburton against Martin. Down low. Pass to Wilson. From deep, Johnson. Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds now. Shot from 12. Brooklyn pulls it in. Sharp's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Wilson. Turner covers. Claxton passes to Sharp. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Wilson.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Nimhart, the pass to Halliburton. Three-pointer Matherin. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Johnson. Sharp, a screen on Toppin. Wilson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Wilson's got 11 here in the quarter alone. Nimhart outside. Pass to Turner. Now Matherin jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Martin, the pass to Johnson. Sharp, a screen on Toppin. And again, it's Brooklyn.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Turner, a screen on Martin. Shoots from the baseline. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Come on, everybody. You get to see yourself on the big screen and show us your best move. Come on, let's go. Get down. Show us those moves. Oh, yeah. You need that player. Definitely.
Cloudy, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Williams comes in for Sharp. Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana.
On the court.
Here's Martin. Out to the right wing. Here's Wilson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Wilson's got 41.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Pass to Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. There's a screen. Halliburton for 3. Williams grabs the board.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Wilson, no good. Indiana leading by 11. Here's Nimhart. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. From the line. And that one comes up a bit short. Indiana has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Two things you love here. How confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Halliburton. Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, to me, BA, so much of this speaks to which star are we talking about. If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
Williams against Matherin. For 3. Siakam pulls down the board. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Nembhard outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Nick Claxton.
Well, Miles Turner consistently looking to shoot the basketball. He forces the defense to make an aggressive play.
And that one falls for Turner. And so Turner nails them both.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league who can also score at all 3 levels.
Here's Clowney. He's covered by Siakam. Pass to Clowney. Now here's Williams. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And now, time for our player of the game. Miles Turner,